John Krasinski and Emily Blunt take their two kids on a seldom-seen public outing at the US Open while Blunt took a year off from acting. The family enjoyed the tennis action together. John Krasinski and Emily Blunt enjoyed a family-friendly day at the US Open. The couple, along with their two kids, Violet, age 6, and Hazel, age 9, were seen on Friday in the stands at Arthur Ashe Stadium in New York City. Throughout the game, Blunt, 40, seemed very animated as she responded to the thrilling on-court action, occasionally even crying out. As the children sipped their drinks, Violet, dressed in a blue floral print, climbed onto her father's lap for a snuggle. During intermissions throughout the performance, Hazel, the older sister, talked with her mother while sporting a baseball cap. The family outing with the Krasinskis occurs during Blunt's protracted absence from performing. The Devil Wears Prada actress said in July that she will be taking a year off to concentrate on her most significant duty as a mother. That's one of those situations where people ask, how do you handle it? I never feel like I'm doing it correctly. Blunt discussed balancing her job with raising little children in an interview with the Table for Two podcast. However, I'm not working this year. We're in the final year of single digits because I worked a lot last year and my oldest child is 9. And I simply believe that while they are young, some aspects of their day are really significant. Blunt stated that she would like to spend more time with her children in the ordinary. And it's, are you going to wake me up? Shall we go to school together? Are you going to come get me? When will you get me in bed? And I just have to give them all my undivided attention for a while. And I just felt that in my bones, Blunt said, adding that she had to reassess her work-life balance because of certain intensive and time-consuming tasks that she had to complete last year that had a negative impact on her family life. For me, the time-consuming ones are become fewer and farther between due to the emotional toll they take on the children. Overall, she went on, Blunt acknowledged that she feels guilt when she has leave her girls for work, but her 13-year spouse thinks she's a supermom. Krasinski, 43, thanked his wife in a June interview with E! News for being the hero at home, noting that her assistance was essential while he pushed himself into filming 4 seasons of his popular series Tom Clancy's Jack Ryan. Krasinski told the newspaper, "Her support throughout this show is what's made it possible for me. Not only in the logistics of having to travel the world constantly, and being supportive, and making sure my kids didn't abandon me when I had to go to these countries and shoot." With regard to her children, Blunt recently made light of the fact that Hazel and Violet don't really see her as a Hollywood star, rather, they just regard her as Mom. "I have this complete dissociation with it when I see myself up on a billboard. I'm like, who's that?" she remarked in a cover interview for the July-August issue of Harper's Bazaar UK. "And I can see my children doing the same. They might say, oh, there's Mama, but it's not exciting for them. What's exciting for them is when I can pick them up from school and take them swimming," she said.